What's going on, YouTube? Sorry, last video I tried to make, it went over like 20 minutes, and yeah, I said to myself I want to go have no technical difficulties, but it seems like some of them are still here because the video I tried to download was over 20 minutes, and I couldn't download it. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to condense this video, gather my thoughts real quick, condense this video, make it, it's going to be worded different and everything, but it's going to have the same premise. What I wanted to quickly speak on real quick is Skip Bayless's senile ass is out here, and the rest of the media parasites are making a big deal about LeBron James' ESPY appearance, right? Talk about he's narcissistic, very pretty much an attention seeker and all that stuff, and he's a whatever you call it, basically narcissistic, basically an attention seeker, all that bullshit. I find it funny, coming from Skip Bayless when he's been nothing but an attention whore troll these past 2 decades. The same guy that basically shitting on Terrell Owens at every opportunity. Same guy who basically shitting on Floyd Mayweather and is using LeBron James as a meal ticket to his success. People like that, you can't take seriously. You don't hold them in high regard, man, because we know what kind of bullshit Skip Bayless is on when it comes to certain athletes. He has a problem with LeBron James contemplating retirement and this whole ESPY thing, but yet he defended Brett Favre in this whole retirement fiasco years back. But yet he attacked anybody. He attacked anybody who would dare criticize Brett Favre, and other people in the media did the same shit. But yet LeBron James is the bad guy because he shared a moment with his family, his friends, won an ESPY award for the best record-breaking performance, and then you got Doug Gottlieb's crooked ass, Doug Gottlieb's thief ass out here talking about they made up the award for LeBron. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. They talking about he's being sensitive and being narcissistic, but yet they didn't have a problem with, when Michael Jordan made up, conjured up stuff in his head and used it as motivation. And there's nothing wrong with that shit. I mean, sometimes you gotta self-motivate yourself. You gotta do some things to keep yourself motivated. And LeBron James is in year 20, okay? LeBron James has just completed his 20th season. So it's not like any other guy would contemplate retirement after playing X amount of years, right? And they try to keep saying, oh, he got swept. He's only using it to deflect. Like, it's very rare that a team with a 20-year vet get as far as the Lakers did, all right? And it kills me, like, they put this man on trial like he committed rape or he committed murder and shit, right? The man went up there, shared a moment with his family. He put out the speculation that he might retire. And the whole statement of lucky for you guys, that's not now. That was like an ode to his fans, the ode to the people who enjoy watching him play basketball, right? It wasn't no way to show up people. It wasn't no way to rub it in people's faces. But yet you got these white supremacists and Uncle Toms out here making a big deal out of nothing. Making mountain out of molehills and shit. Right? But you got people in the toxic ass media. I don't even consider Skip Bayless a goddamn journalist, man, because he stopped being a journalist 3 decades ago. Skip became irrelevant. This is his whole MO, man. You know what I mean? His showman off the year for like a month and a half. Shannon Sharp left him high and dry. And now he's trying to conjure up some bullshit to stay relevant. And the way to do that is call out LeBron James, like he always been doing. The guy has birthed all these YouTube shucking and jiving Uncle Toms to do the same shit. Really, you know? And it's like fake ass outrage for nothing. Y'all mad because the man contemplated retirement. The man embraced the moment with his family. Up there with his family. His family embraced the moment. But yet, you're making a big deal out of nothing, you know? But like I said, nobody had a problem when Brett Favre did the same thing. Skip Bayless didn't have a problem when Brett Favre did the same shit. But yeah, he came to his defense. And this is the same motherfucker that dick rides Tom Brady. So much so that he disrespected Skip Bayless live on national TV. Right in front of his goddamn face. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna take so much disrespect. Especially coming from a cracker like that. Especially coming from a peckerwood like Skip. You ain't gonna be sitting here disrespecting my career when I put in 15 years of hard work. But yet you're gonna shit on it all because you want to dick ride another player. See, I would have been more ignorant with it, man. You know what I mean? A lot of these white supremacists, man, they don't get the message. They low-key smile on our faces, but yet they shit on us. They shit on us. They shit on us behind closed doors. And no doubt, Skip Bayless is one of those guys. Skip Bayless is one of them motherfuckers. Straight up. You know? So for me, it's like, this fake ass outrage, this fake ass outrage by the Skip Bayless beating the cheerleader and the media that's following suit, and the lower level of garbage we see in the YouTube community, especially coming from punk ass people in the LDBC. Like I said before, the only people I respect is LVZ, Say Less, aka Dream Chaser Boxing, General Africa. Rest of them clowns can go fuck themselves, you know, because they're the ones that's actually believing this bullshit, you know, believing this PD allegations, no concrete proof, believing all this shit behind the scenes where you got no concrete proof of that bullshit. Talking about they got connections with the media, we all know that's bullshit, you know. And it's funny how Skip and the rest of these clowns basically gave Brett Favre a pass for dangling retirement for the last 4 years of his career. But LeBron James does it 1 year. LeBron James does it for 1 year, and it's World War III. I wonder why is that? But yeah, Skip has been a joke for the past 2 decades, man. You know what I mean? We see his MO. You know what I mean? He's a troll. He's a rubber rouser. He's a shit starter. You know, that's the only way he can get by. That's the only way he can get by. Because his journalism card got pulled a long time ago. What was the last article you seen from Skip Bayless that he actually wrote, that he actually took time to write down, right? When was the last time he did that shit? And like I said, it's fake outrage, man. You know what I mean? Like, these are the same media heads that didn't have a problem with The Last Dance. And by the way, I like The Last Dance. You know? I like The Last Dance. I didn't have no problem with The Last Dance whatsoever. I'm just comparing the double standard, right? I'm comparing the double standard, right? One moment to a documentary, right? But like I said, it's a double standard with these clowns, man. You know what I mean? I just find it funny. I find it ironic that Skip Bayless, of all people, has a problem with what LeBron did when he's the biggest narcissist, the biggest clown, the biggest hypocrite in the media, in the so-called media. I don't even call this shit the media anymore, man. You know what I mean? It's all big-ass gossip, all big-ass troll job here. That's all these motherfuckers are capable of, you know, right? So it's like, yeah, I'm telling you right now, man, it's like a lot of these dudes, Skip Bayless is living on borrowed time. And if he thinks that Undisputed's gonna pick up where it left off, he's more delusional than what he shows. You know what I'm saying? He's more delusional than what he shows. I bet you they won't come close to the ratings that they came close to when Shannon Sharp was there. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. And he calls LeBron James a control freak and narcissistic, but yet he has control of most of the, if not all the topics, what they talk about on Undisputed and shit, right? The same shit every day. Shit on LeBron. Dick ride the Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys. Dick ride Tom Brady. Dick ride Brett Favre. Shit on LeBron again. Talk about LeBron James' legacy. Over and over again. These are the things that Skip want to talk about. But yet nobody else is allowed to have any kind of input or anything like that, right? But yeah, he wants to call somebody an attention seeker, a narcissist, a hypocrite, right? It's crazy, man. It's funny how people love to talk out of the side of their neck, especially these white supremacists and these crackers and these Peckerwoods. You know, I mean, it's funny, it's crazy. But yeah, Skip is a joke. Skip is always going to be a joke, right? And I take everything he says with a grain of salt. Undisputed is going to be irrelevant from here on out. And nobody wants to work with this clown, man. Even his own on-air talent don't want to fuck with him. Joy Taylor. You got Emmanuel Acho of all people over there. You got Shady McCoy. You got all this on-air talent, but yet nobody wants to fuck with him. Nobody wants to fuck with Skip. Nobody wants to work with this clown. Colin Cowherd and Nick Wright got their own lane, so they don't need Skip. Then you got people, on-air people that recently got let go at ESPN. They know what? I'm pretty sure they've been approached to be replaced with Undisputed, and they turned that shit down. I'm telling you, this clown is irrelevant, man. He's gonna be more irrelevant once, if or when Undisputed comes back. I say they should cancel that motherfucker, because it ain't gonna draw no ratings. It damn sure won't draw more ratings than First Take. And First Take is the show that birthed all this bullshit. So, shout out to everybody, man, They have all the real brothers here on YouTube, LVZ, Wheezy Bang, Sports Critic, Big R Sports, True the King, FYF Lamont, Instant Takes, The Locker Room, Chilltown, Talking and Grubbing, everybody, man. Shout out to everybody, man. It's good to be back. And it's good to have some brothers left that don't feed into the bullshit. And they ain't sell out. So I'm going to be back. I'll be dropping more either bombs. There's a lot of these people, man, especially these clowns here, these lower-level clowns here on YouTube, who think they got some type of platform building on because they got an X amount of subscribers and shit, But I'm going to get into that later on, man. But hit the like, subscribe, man. I'm going to holler at y'all later.